Hello, all my friends out there. It's Miss Cheryl from Lucy Hilton Maddox Memorial Library, and I'm here today to talk to you about something so interesting. How many of you know what this is? This is called a cricket cage, or we take this when we go fishing in my family, and we stop by the store and we buy crickets to go in this container. Now, this is just wire. There is a piece of plastic inside that keeps the crickets from crawling out, and it has a handle on it so that you can easily carry it. And why would we want to have a bunch of crickets in a cricket cage? Well, if you love to fish like Miss Cheryl does, then you would want to own one of these. And actually, my family has several of these cricket cages. So, we go by the store and we buy some crickets. Crickets are very interesting creatures. They're insects and they chirp. And do you know what chirp means? When they chirp, that's the noise that they make to communicate. You and I talk to each other. We use our hands and we gesture. I love you, or different things that we may. It's this big. I caught a fish this big. By the way, that's what you like to do with crickets. Anyway, crickets communicate with their chirps. Now, there are some interesting things about crickets. Crickets are cold-blooded, so they're pretty much the same temperature as their surroundings. Our bodies pretty much stay the same temperature, but a cricket's body, if it's cold outside, the cricket's body is going to be very cold. Now, their muscles contract to make the chirps. Now, how many of you have a comb? Their chirps come just like the sound that you make with a comb. Have you ever gotten a comb and run your finger or your thumb up and down the comb? Get that and try it. Those are vibrations. And some of the vibrations are very high. Some of the vibrations are lower. And that's exactly what a cricket does. Now, a lot of people think that the crickets rub its legs together to make the chirping noise. Well, they don't. They actually have places on their wings that are just like this comb, that are like files. And they rub their wings together, the tips of their wings, to make their chirping sound. Now, if it is very warm outside, they will make lots and lots of chirps. If it's very cool outside, they'll make just very slow chirps. So that's one way that we can tell the weather. Another thing, did you know that a cricket, you can almost tell what the temperature is if you can count the chirps that a cricket makes? If you can count in 14 seconds how many chirps a cricket makes, and you add 40 to it, you have the temperature in Fahrenheit. I thought that was pretty interesting. So it's kind of like we talked about last week, taking our pulse. It's kind of like that with the cricket. If you can count his chirps in 14 seconds and add 40 to that, you get the temperature. You're very close to the temperature in Fahrenheit. So try that sometimes. Now, we don't have a lot of crickets in wintertime, but we have a lot of crickets in the summertime, and you can always go to the store and buy a few crickets. Just don't let them loose in your house, because they will chirp. But you know what? When they hear you coming, they're going to stop chirping. And let me tell you how they know that you are coming. This is incredible. They have ears on their front legs, and they feel the vibrations. So when you're walking close to them, they can feel your vibration, and they know that you are near, and they stop chirping, because their chirps also alert predators. So, crickets are very, very interesting creatures. If you want to find out more about crickets, call the library. I'm sure we have a book that you can check out and learn about crickets. Everybody have a great day. I will see you again next time. Take care. Bye.